Another business, the board voted to approve the claims docket and the minutes while pushing other items on the agenda that is to Monday, July 6th. And today's meeting drew a crowd to the courthouse, and for more on that, we're going to turn things over here to Quentin Smith. Quentin.
That's right, Cash. Once the meeting ended today, a large number of protesters gathered here outside the courthouse calling for Sanders' resignation. As the meeting went on, protesters were hoping to hear the news that Sanders would step down from the board altogether. Once that didn't happen, they began chanting and calling for his resignation. After making racist remarks earlier this month, many believe the county can't continue to move forward with Sanders on the board.
The signs were simple,
justice and equality for all,
but yet powerful.
Harry must go.
All calling for Harry Sanders to give up his seat as a county supervisor after making racist comments 2 weeks ago.
I do understand all of the other supervisors. I understand that they're not going to be able to get work done. They're not going to be able to get work done with him at the table knowing what he has said.
There's not an apology for this. He's wrong. He needs to leave.
Russell Brandon was one of the dozens of protesters calling for Sanders' resignation. He says he felt compelled to speak out and join in on the fight after multiple encounters with racism from past experiences.
I didn't do things sooner. I tolerated this sort of disgusting racism for too long. I spent too much time at Thanksgivings putting off that racist uncle, just saying that, oh, he's dumb, whatever, nothing's going to happen. This is what happens as a consequence of that.
During Monday's meeting, Sanders did resign as board president, which is a position he's held for nearly 2 decades. However, many people believe that's not good enough. They want him to step down from the board altogether. Many in Loudoun County believe his presence on the board is continuing to plague the community.
With him staying on the board, it's just going to be divided, and the community is still going to be divided. So then he got a lot on his shoulder that he needs to understand. It's not just the community, it's the economic. Who want to bring something here? Nobody. Everybody going to look at, why should we? We can still get somebody racist sitting on the board.
Hopefully he'll go to bed tonight and think about it again and decide to do what's best for the county.
With people here participated to bring forth justice, this is what we have to have.
I do not think the county can move forward. I do not think any county could move forward with someone like him on their board. And I hope that anyone who's watching this right now, I hope you know that if you think the same thing that Harry Sanders does, you're wrong.
Harry, please resign. Go on to the house.
Now, several protesters, along with the Loudoun County chapter of the NAACP, are planning to have another peaceful protest here outside the courthouse for the board's next meeting, which is scheduled for Monday. They'll again be calling for the resignation of Harry Sanders. That's the very latest from here in Loudoun County. Quentin Smith, WCBI News.
In other news today,